there, Amir here with another React challenge that could really give you an edge on your interviews. Today we're going to implement a modal. So you have probably seen modals in your applications that you just add the modal and then it just works, something like this. Now we're going to implement that. So if you want to do it by yourself, please pause the video and do so. Otherwise, grab your laptop and get ready to code along. Okay, now we have our button here in our application. We need to write the modal in another component, and then using this component we need to go into the modal and activate it or open it, so to say. So let's see how we can do that. So first here I would say I have a modal that is just a component. It has state to know if it's modal, if it's open or not. Then it would return some JSX. Let's say something like this. And then this. And I need to have this modal here so that it opens. Now I have my modal here. So in React we usually cannot go into a component and try to access the children of that component. But there is a hook that lets us do that. And that is called use imperative handle. Using imperative handle, we can get the state of this component or call the functions that are defined inside this component. So in order to open this modal, we would define a function here to open the modal and then pass it to this component and then we'd call it from here. Okay, so let's go here, call the imperative handle. We get help from the autocomplete. It would get a ref and a callback function. This callback function will return an object which has some keys and some values. So for example here, let me remove these parts. We want to have on open, which is a function, and it just calls this set open that we have here. And this should be here, like so. So we can even have it like this. Remove the arrow and then have it like this. Now as you can see, we have a ref here, and this ref is the ref that should be passed to here. So this modal should use the forward ref so that it receives the ref that is coming from this component. So here we would wrap the whole thing in a forward ref to be able to get the ref that is sent from here. So forward ref, which is a function that has a ref, and here we can also have the props that are sent to this component. And since we opened the parentheses here, we need to close it down here, like so. Now we have the ref here, but we didn't send it from up here. So let's go here and say ref is the ref, but we need to define it. So let's say const ref is the use ref, and in the beginning it's null. Now we have the ref that is being set here and sent to this one, but we haven't used this unopened that we defined here. How can we do that? It's pretty simple. So on click, like always, I would call this function on click. that is defined here. So, and as you can see, we have this here. So this unopened that we defined in this imperative handle is part of the ref.current. Now my modal is always open, so I need to say like so, if modal is open then open, otherwise modal is closed. And now it's gone. Okay, so if I go here and click, you can see that my modal is just here. And we usually have the close button here on the modal. That's pretty easy to do. Let's say here we can have a button that does that, like so. And when we click here, the modal closes and we can open it from outside. The last thing is that the modals usually will get a bunch of items that they will show. So it's something like this usually. Let's say this, and we probably have an H1 here that says hello, like so. So how can we render this? That's pretty easy. In the props, we have the children, that is this H1 that we have here. So if I go here and here say that log the props for me, like so, now you can see that I have the children. So I can wrap the children from here and then remove this line, and instead of having a open modal hard-coded here, we can just have a children. And now when I close this and say like this, I would get that hello, and the close modal is added automatically. I hope you enjoyed the video, so don't forget to subscribe and see you in the next video.